Hello and welcome back to my channel. We have a nice and easy bar set for you, just working your thighs today. All you will need are your weights. You can use heavy or light weights. You've got a block here and a nice long TheraBand. Make sure you loop the band to a bar. You can also use like a chair, or if you have a banister, that will also suffice you as well. Your modifications for your block is a nice little chapter book, which can suffice if you don't have one, or a ball. And for your weights modification for those, if you alternative for those actually, should I say, is bottles of water or tins of beans, or anything that's kind of weighted around your house, but you can always do it without. So we're always going to start off with our feet in parallel. Take a nice bend for your knee, take your hands all the way up to the sky, take a nice big deep breath in. Take a nice exhale, shaking everything off, shake it all the way here. Bending through your knees, taking your hands all the way up towards the sky, taking a nice big twist through the body, taking your hands right back up again, taking a nice big twist back in through to the center, dropping your hands all the way down, extending your bum all the way up. Try to roll the shoulders away from the hips, bending through the knees and back up once again. Finishing off with a nice little spine twist, opening up the chest here, lengthening through the spine and into your glutes, back down into the center and over to the other side. Again, lengthening through the spine and glutes and coming through to the center. Slowly rolling all the way back up and then opening that chest. Okay, we're going to take a nice lift of our legs here. We're going to take our hands up to the sky, nice and easy and nice and steady. Taking inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, good. Start to feel that heart rate pumping. We're going to take a nice little twist, bringing the elbow down to the knee, twisting, waking up that body, raising that heart rate up. As a modification, as a pregnancy one, you can just be here, taking your hands out. If you have dodgy hips, you can just take a nice turn out, working a little bit less invasively, okay? So you've got your nice 3 levels here. Keep going for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Taking your feet all the way out, sitting yourself all the way down, and then pressing back up. Sitting yourself all the way down, pressing all the way back up, pushing through your heels, feeling the fire through your thighs. Taking that nice inhale, exhale. Press your hands up and back. We're going to go up and back. As per usual, we're going to go across the body. Let's take a cross and cross, cross and cross. Let's go down and down, down and down. Let's go cross and cross, cross and cross. We're going to do 4. Okay, down and down, down. Last time, go up and up, go up and up. Take it down and down, down and down. Finishing off nice and strong. So you should start to feel your heart rate pounding. So we're going to grab our band. Nice long ones. It can be, you can get light ones, you can get heavy ones, whatever one you decide to get. You just take the band. Make sure you keep your feet in a nice parallel position and just press out, okay? You always want to make sure that you have a soft bend through your knees, okay? And then just press out and out, out and out. Really extending, working through your biceps here. Adding a nice little challenge here, bring your heels up. It's a nice little balance challenge there. So pressing out and out. It's quite overcast today. So if you see me squinting, it's literally because the sun is really cloudy and in my eyes. Okay, we're going to go one hill, other hill. Go 1, go 2. Working through our calves here, pressing from heel to heel, feeling that nice little burn. And even if you don't have a band, you can take a nice looped band, do the same thing, or just take your hands out, pressing out nice and softly here. Keep going for 4, keep going for 3, keep going for 2, and for 1. Great stuff. Taking a wrap of that band, bringing your feet into a nice vertical V or first position, whichever one you kind of call it. Just make sure your heels come together. You're going to take a nice big drop, opening up that band. Just taking a nice little roll. Pressing forward, breathing nice and deeply. Roll and roll, roll and roll. You're going to do the same thing, bringing those heels up and down, working through those quads. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, let me reverse it. You're going to start to feel a nice little burn. Also, what's going to start to happen is you slackening that band as your calves start to burn. So really make sure you're pulling that band and you don't end up here doing that. You always want to be here. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Give it a nice little shake off. Placing that band all the way through. Right, cool. We're going to take a nice little block here. We're going to bring it down to our mat, and we're going to be nice and profile to our bar. Okay, so we're going to place one heel onto that block, so it's going to be our, I've got my right and left mixed up, our right side. Okay, so coming into a nice parallel position, feet, knees and hips are all aligned, and then you have a soft bend through your knees. So you always want to work your thighs here just to get in that nice position. Naturally, everyone does this when you're working their thighs. That actually activates your glutes, so you want to kind of rotate yourself upwards, squeeze your glutes together, roll your shoulders back, and then take a lift of your heels. Then tuck the pelvic forward, tuck it back, tuck forward. So as you're doing your pelvic tuck, you're starting to engage your lower abdomen here. Try to keep your chest open. Sometimes in class I see this, and I'm like, what are we doing here? So always hold on to that bar or your chair. If it is too much for you, you can face this way, placing both hands onto that side, tucking, working into the pelvic floor. What you're going to start to find is your quad that's on the block start to engage here with just a nice little simple move. Okay, nice and easy, nice and fun. So you're going to take a tuck and hold, scooping your hips forward, rolling the shoulders back, kind of lengthening through your upper half of the body. Try and make sure you're pressing down into the balls of your feet. Take a nice little drop and a little lift. Little drop, little lift. Again, very simple, very easy. Little drop, little lift. Little drop, little lift. Now you're going to grab that band again, keeping it on that bar. Taking your other hand to it, we're going to take a nice little press and lift. So pressing out and lift. So you're going to start to feel that quad kick in a little bit more here. Now if you notice, I'm not bouncing around, okay? In bar, you always want to make sure that you're isolating muscles down, so pushing through the balls of your feet, making it nice and small. The smaller, the more intense. The bigger, the more you're going to be pressing into your knees. So keep it small, keep your head up, shoulders back, okay? Pressing out and in. Just gently holding onto that bar. You don't need to swing or pull off it. Taking a nice little hold. Take one leg behind you. We're going to go into a nice lunge. Just an easy lunge set. Nothing too hard. Drop and lift. We're only going to do 4 here. Drop and lift. Almost done. Drop and lift. Last time. Drop and lift. Taking a nice little shake off. Walking over. And then we're going to come to the other side. Okay, so easy thing, I'm going to do it with my back turned, and then we're going to turn around. That's fine, don't worry. Placing your heel onto here, taking a nice little drop, pressing your hips forward, doing the same thing. Tuck and release, tuck and release, okay? So as you can see from the back, I'm not sticking my bum out or sticking my chest out. I'm actually bringing my hips forward, scooping my hips under, shoulders back. So I'm just taking these tiny little tucks, keeping everything nice and in line in that position. Okay, keep going, keep going. So rather than me having my back turned to you for the whole thing, I'm going to do it facing you. Okay, and then we do the pull back, so I'm going to still have my back turned back, okay? So that nice little tuck, release, and again, make sure you take those tiny little drops as we go into it. Tiny little movements here, and then we're dropping down. Tiny little movements here. Rolling the shoulders back for that nice little press. Push, push, push. I'm going to show you from behind, okay? Still staying at that bar, okay? And then taking those nice and tiny little pushes down and down. Again, scooping the hips forward, squeezing the glutes together, keeping the chest open. We're not sad, we're happy to be here. And we're gonna grab that band once again, even though my back's turned to you, don't worry, I'm gonna come back. You take those drops and pulls. You take the drop and pull. So this is how it looks from the back. And I'm gonna come round to this other side, even though it's awkward for me, but you know, you gotta see it. Okay, making sure you hold on to that. Take those tiny little drops. Nice and simple, nice and easy breathing. See, you have to think that you're in a sunny location, like I am. And if you're not in a sunny location, well, just imagine, okay? Take those nice big deep breaths in and out. Feel those thighs burn there. Taking a nice little hold. Taking that other leg all the way back. Remember, it's only 4. So we do a drop and lift. Feel that heart rate pounding and lift. Be careful of that knee going over that toe. 2 more here. Last time. And then taking that nice release. Fantastic. So we're going to take our weights into our hands and we're going to go into a nice little vertical position, just taking our weights close to our body, just bending through your knees, going back into our thighs in a second. But from here, just taking a nice little lift, drop, working into your biceps, which is a bit of shoulder, so we've got a bit of biceps now. And then we're going to bring our heels up and down, just like in our nice little warm-up, up and down. Breathe. Take that nice big deep breath in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Take a nice little press out and out, out and out. I hope you've got good coordination here because we've got something cooking up in a second. So if it gets too much, you can just drop down to one weight here, or you can go into a nice really heavy weight. We're going to take our hands out to the side and then we're just going to gently just take a nice lift and press. We lift, we press. We lift, we press. We lift, we press. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stay with me. Feel that upper body and that lower body burn. I know. Whew. There you go, you're almost there. Feel those calves burning for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Take that nice little release there. Pedal it all the way off. So one more thing in that position. Okay, bending through your knees, pressing your hips forward, squeezing your bum together. Shoulders roll back, lifting up your heels. Taking your arms all the way out. Going 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So you never want to be here because as you can see, there's nothing really working. You want to make sure that your knees are bent. Even if you have bad knees, you want to make sure that you have a nice little bend for your knees and then lifting up your heels. Remember, you can always place your heels on a block, on a ball for support. You can actually just take some nice gentle pedals here or there, getting nice and deep into it. Then you've got some nice little drop and presses out. Drop and presses out. Yeah, you're gonna feel those biceps kicking in now. Last 8, last 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go another 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, and that's what we like about bar. So that is your nice fun thigh set. Just taking a nice little shake off and taking that nice little breather. Taking a nice big deep breath in and all the way out. One more time, big deep breath in and all the way out. And let's take a nice stretch here. Bending through your knees, pressing hips forward, shoulders back, pull. Good. A bit longer, you can take it into a dancer's pose here. For that nice stretch. If you can't, bend through your knees and drop your head back. Another modification, if you had a chair, you can place your foot on the chair, have it there, bend your knees and just press your hips forward. It's a nice modification here to that stretch. Take a nice release. Coming over to the opposite side. Once again, grabbing that leg. bit hot back so you can see me. Good, then go into that dancer's pose. Breathing nice and deeply. Remember all your modifications here. And then taking a nice little shake off. Let's take a nice hamstring stretch. Pulling all the way back. Then bring up that head just to deepen that stretch. Pressing your feet down. Gently coming over to the opposite side. Pressing that heel down, pushing that bum back. And again, taking that nice big stretch. Did it come? And then taking that nice little. Good. And then just a nice little ankle rotation. And in the opposite direction. An ankle. And in the opposite direction. And then we're just going to place our hands behind us. Roll the shoulders back, squeeze, drop the head back. And like stretch. Bend your knees, installation palms. Press all the way. Hands over your head. Take that big breathe. Taking that nice big deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. And then just take a nice fold of that head. And in the opposite direction. Feeling that nice little shake off. You did absolutely amazing today, and you can watch other videos on my channel, and I will see you soon in another video. Thank you.